mom.
If I ruled the world,
Imagine that.
I'd free all my sons. I love them, baby. Black diamonds and pearls.
Could it be if you could be mine, we both shine?
Hey, what's up, man? This your girl T Shady. No Rulez.
Or Teray.
Or Teray. How you going?
Or Teray. I'm
That
calling
was
out.
off the record.
Calling her out.
Or Teray. Whatever.
Giving out government names here on whatever we're doing.
Obviously, I'm here with a comedian, Mr. Andrew Schulz.
Yes.
What's going on, man?
Show.
You can do this after that show?
Yeah.
This is my second time seeing you.
Yeah.
Dope show, man.
Oh,
We was just talking about how comfortable you are up there. It's just like, you wasn't nervous. You said what you wanted to say. You didn't even care if it was gay people out there. You just going in.
Yeah. Well, I think it was pretty pro-gay, my humor.
so basically,
you know, usually who would get more upset would be like people who are very homophobic.
Yeah.
That's the ones who like. Yeah, that's the people I like to kind of fuck around. Well, it depends. I fuck around with everybody, but yeah, I want to poke you. You know, for real. That's the fun for me. Like, if we all agree, why are we talking?
Yeah, exactly.
No
you know,
point
maybe
in
it's
talking.
no interest. Yeah. So what we know, but everybody don't know. How'd you get started in comedy?
I was in college. I was managing a restaurant, and we had a comedy night just randomly. And one of the guys who produced it just saw that I was interested. You know, he was like, "You want to give it a try?" And it was a girl who was producing, and I was like, "Yeah." Her name was Louise Planker. I was like, "Yeah." And I tried it, and then it was fun. And I bombed really bad my second time, really bad, like awkward.
Like, did you get booed?
I didn't get booed, which is actually worse. Boo is a reaction. Is better when like there was no reaction. It was like I was saying nothing. I remember once there was a bar in the back of the room, and I locked eyes with the bartender, and he just looked at me, and then he just kind of went back to playing.
No, I got that, bro.
Nobody would even engage with me. It was so bad. So you know, it takes time. It's like anything. You know, anything that's worthwhile, it takes time.
So did you ever want to give up?
No.
Never. Why not?
It's just fun. Like I don't give up on shit that's fun or challenging.
Okay. So even though sometimes you wouldn't get a reaction you want to use, still like, all right,
I give up.
Fuck that crowd.
Exactly.
We going to the next.
Yeah, easy shit to give up on. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of times like hoes don't get dick twice. You know?
Why not?
Because it's easy. It's like the girl who's like, I'm not gonna do it. You're gonna try to get that for 6 months. You might find some other girls on the side, but you're gonna continue trying to get that, right?
Just because she ain't giving it to you.
Exactly. That's what comedy is.
I don't know anything about
Oh,
the
yeah.
girls,
No,
but I get it.
Yeah, so maybe there's a guy you want something from him. You know, I don't know if girls put work in for dick, but still, like,
No.
never. Have you ever heard a guy say no?
Occasionally.
And did you want it more because he said no?
I mean, if it's your boyfriend, it's kind of different.
Oh no, not someone you're already being a boyfriend with. I'm talking about someone who like you guys go hook up. He's like, not tonight.
Nah.
Never happened.
Never.
See, guys.
I would probably think he's gay.
That's the crazy shit. If you don't fuck me, I can't be like lesbian. You know what I mean? This lesbian ass chick over here not fucking me. How arrogant is that? That if I don't want to fuck you, I'm gay.
But I mean, why wouldn't you?
Say that's the arrogance. Like imagine a guy had that same. Hey, can I get your number? No, why you like pussy? No, I don't like you. Well, why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you? Okay.
That's girl logic. That's why girls are absolutely out of their minds. They can say shit like that with a straight face.
Or we just smarter than y'all. Y'all just don't get it yet.
Maybe.
That could be it.
Yeah.
So what do you think about the restrictions on comedians today? Like, you know, Eddie Murphy, they could say whatever they want to say back then. Now everything is offensive. You can't talk about this. You can't talk about that. You might have to write a letter and apologize. You say we're retarded.
Oh, yeah. Very sensitive. Very sensitive culture we live in right now. Shit, I got it today on Twitter.
Really?
Oh, God, they were going at me today on Twitter.
Oh, the whole DJ Academics thing?
Nah, not even that. It was responding to what happened at the T.I. shit, but I was just talking more about like the negative influences of gangster rap music and people that want to hear it. That's my music. I grew up on gangster rap music, but I'm not going to sit there and act like it's positive or it doesn't potentially influence kids.
It's not. I mean, I saw the whole thing, and I was agreeing with most of what you said, but I guess some people like, well, it's a stereotype, but it's like, okay, but if it's proven right,
not even it's a stereotype. It's not a stereotype. It's said the words there. Like, not everybody is unimpressionable. You know what I'm saying? Like, you and I, we might have a strong constitution, right? We might not be willing to like waver in certain ways. Yeah. But there's people out there who don't have that.
Exactly.
And they hear someone say, "Yo, do some lean," they do some lean, and then they OD on lean. And then the motherfuckers got the balls to say, "I don't even do lean." The rappers. So you got kids ODing on lean, and then the rappers saying, "I don't even really do it." You know what I mean? It's just, that's the crazy shit to me. So but I understand that, like, I don't know, you know, I came at it in a way that I would have been a little bit. I was kind of loose the way I came at it.
Mhm.
Like I came at it like we're talking about sports, but like when you come at it, you're talking about race things, especially if you're not of.
That
First of
race.
all, I wasn't talking about race. I was talking about rap.
Rap.
But no matter how
Rap is always tied to being black.
exactly, so even if I'm not looking, because I'm looking at Eminem lyrics, I'm like, this is fucked up. Like I'm not.
Yeah.
It's not any
Either way
less
it go.
fucked up. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
I'm looking at these things. So to me, I'm just looking at gangster rap, and I'm looking also like. Chance the Rapper ain't rapping about fucked up shit. Cole ain't rapping about fucked up.
And still
Kendrick
got no music.
yeah, I mean, I don't listen to that shit. I only like gangster rap. But that shit's boring as fuck. I'm not the, but I, you know, it's funny. I'm talking to Charlamagne, and we're like, you know, we're just saying, like, listen, we think it's all entertainment until it's not entertainment.
Yeah, until somebody get hurt.
Exactly. It's all entertainment until it's entertainment. And we got to realize that there are people that take this seriously. And yes, the street life influences rap, but rap also influences the street life. It's a, you know, it's a cycle.
Let me ask you this, because Charlamagne always say, live your truth.
Yeah.
So who do you think is more dumb? Who makes the dumbest decisions? The rappers that actually act out their raps, or the rappers that's just saying the shit and not even doing it?
The rappers that act out their raps is actually dumber. I mean, okay, we're just talking about what is the smart decision for yourself.
Yeah.
The smart this is fun. He's gonna do this shit the whole time.
It's like he is serious.
so the rappers that actually do the thug shit are stupid because then you stop making money, you go to jail, right?
Yeah.
The rappers that are lying about it aren't stupid. They're actually smart because they found a way to stay out of jail. There we go. They found a way to stay out of jail and make money.
They make money.
So they're smarter, but at the same time, what I'm saying is there's a responsibility. It's like we go, okay, so rappers convince us to buy sneakers, Yeezys. You know what I mean? They convince us to wear clothes. They convince us to maybe that certain places to get tattoos are cool. They convince us to buy a certain type of vodka because they have that kind of influence.
Yeah.
They have the influence to tell which cars are cool. They have the influence to tell us which jewelry is cool, but no influence on negative activity.
Like y'all go
it's just-
take
that's what I'm saying. Is like, how can you admit that there's so much influence, right, and then zero influence is anything negative?
It's like people don't want to take responsibility for when the negative happens.
That's all I'm saying. It lets. I'm not saying we should stop gangster rap.
Yeah.
I'm just saying let's go. Okay, I'm not saying you're causing anything.
Yeah.
I'm just saying there's an
Influence.
influence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like my boy's doing 15 years right now. I asked him this yesterday. I go, do you think that, you know, the music, was there any influence? I know this, you really like it. He'd be like, you know what, I will say this in retrospect. It normalizes behavior that's not normal.
Like everybody's doing it, so why not?
It just makes you think, oh, somebody's talking shit. Well, I gotta clap back at them. I gotta do these type of things when you don't have to. That's not.
So I don't know if you want to talk about this, but what do you think about the whole Trey situation? Like I can tell you my opinion first.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so first of all, I think he shouldn't have been in that situation above all.
Mm-hmm.
Second of all, if you are in that situation, you don't want the bag, man. Have somebody do that shit for you. Like, yeah, like the conversation about having a fall man. Like, you don't have to be that person. Like, he was literally caught on. He can't deny that.
Well, I mean, his fall man got killed.
Oh, so but I didn't understand. Was he killed before?
Yes,
Or after
his security got shot, and then.
So it was him shooting after. Because they made it like he's popped it.
I don't know exactly. I mean, like, you know, there's certain things I just can't talk about. But,
Yeah.
But you know,
Either way, why be in that position? Why have a gun on you? Now T.I. paid for it. I saw he got sued. Well, he got they dropped him from a show, but like he had to pay them like $51K back.
yeah, and that's gonna happen. Anytime there's violence surrounding what you're doing, it's gonna happen, and people are gonna see that. It's just a shitty situation that could have been avoided. Like all this shit can be avoided. You know, yeah, it's like there's so much ego and so much machismo that's tied in with this shit that doesn't need to be there. Like,
Yeah.
but you know what? At the same time, we're guilty as fans too because we expect it. Like, what do? We shit on Drake all the time for being soft. Oh, you sang, you saw, this, that, the other. So it's like we say this. We're such hypocrites as fans because we do this shit all the time. We're like, if a dude claps off, we're like, it don't have to be like this.
Yeah.
And if a guy does it, you pussy.
You saw.
You pussy ass
You saw.
motherfucker. I knew this dude was pussy.
And then as soon as you do it, it's like, you stupid.
Exactly.
So
you can't win. It's like we want superheroes.
yeah.
But they ain't superheroes. Like bullets kill. You know what I mean? Like it's bullets kill. It's like we look up to these motherfuckers who should have died. Like 50 Cent should have died.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like,
Yeah.
and in fact, he did it. He's a superhero. Like that's.
Like, no, he just got lucky, bro.
Yeah, this guy was just as good a rapper before he got shot.
Yeah.
He didn't get shot and then learn how to rhyme. Yeah, it's like
the bullets didn't help.
it's fucked up, and I'm guilty of this shit. I listen to How to Rob. You know what I mean? I did listen to How to Rob. That was a good song, you know. But I don't know, man.
Okay. So we mentioned Charlamagne. How did you and his relationship begin?
We were doing Geico together, and then we just were buddies. We like, I don't know, we would just talk shit every week. It would be a new topic. We'd just be talking shit.
You know what I admire about your relationship? No gay shit.
Yeah.
Boss. Y'all can really.
It wasn't gay until right now.
Until right now.
This made me gay. Sometimes when you pause, you actually press play on the game. You press pause on the straight and play on the game.
No,
That's the weirdest thing when you're like having dinner with your buddy and you're like, yo, no homo. Can I have a French fry? And it's like, how are you gonna eat the French fry? I'm like, you're gonna suck on the French fry? What is gay about this? Now I'm feeling
now
weird.
I feel like that was kind of homo. But what I admire about your relationship is y'all are. I almost said you niggas, but I forgot.
We're what?
I almost said you niggas, but I forgot you not.
Oh.
Y'all argue every podcast. People can't do that and keep a relationship. Like, it's understandable.
Yeah.
It's like you have your opinion. Y'all hardly ever agree.
Yeah. That's why it's fun.
And that's the great part about it.
Yeah.
So that's what I admire about your relationship. Plus, both of y'all just funny. Even though Charlamagne always want to say how he's not a comedian, but
He loves to say
he loves to say that.
he's a comedian.
He's a comedian.
You
comedian.
don't want the expectations of a comedian.
So, Business is on Netflix now.
Yes.
Getting a lot of buzz.
Yeah, that's dope.
We be thinking about season 2?
Well, I mean, that's up to them. I doubt it, to be honest with you. Just because, well, it was originally an IFC show, and they didn't pick it up for a second season. So it would either have to be so successful on Netflix that IFC would warrant another season, which I think was kind of a stupid move, but if they want to pay me, fuck it. Or Netflix would have to do it, and Netflix doing it would be amazing. That'd be really cool.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, Netflix, it's just, that's the way, it's like, I couldn't get people to go to IFC like I can get them to go to Netflix. Like, if I tweet some shit out, somebody probably got Netflix on their phone, boom, they're doing it. Watching TV is almost abusive when you think about it.
Yeah.
Like, this is TV.
But that's scheduled TV.
Go home,
sit down, and look at the TV for an hour. That sounds like a punishment, right? Like, and what time? 9 o'clock. We're not 9:30. No, 9 o'clock. You're gonna miss something.
Netflix
The only show that made me do that was Scandal, and even then I started saying, I'll just catch. I can't
catch it when I catch it.
I just catch it when I catch it. So
TV is a thing of convenience. The only thing we watch live are sporting events or like American Idol, that kind of shit like that.
It has to be something live.
There's no reason to watch anything that's not live.
Exactly. Either they're gonna play it over, or you're gonna DVR it, or it's gonna be on the internet. You're gonna see the clips on Instagram, Snapchat, anyway.
The channels are stupid for not just putting it out. They're literally stupid. I think because it's like you are fucking yourself over. We'll watch ads on shows.
Yeah.
Even if we do it after they're recorded. It's not about the ads. It's about our convenience. So it's just like, let me watch this shit when I want to watch it.
I think they're just trying to preserve a medium. Like,
no, they have deals with the cable networks, and if they go off of cable, then they don't get the money from cable. Because we pay for cable, and then cable allots money to the channels.
Yeah.
So they have these exclusive deals with the channels, but you know those are about to be out
eventually.
Yeah.
So, speaking of, do you think that a sitcom could last in today's world, like Martin, Fresh Prince?
Yeah, Martin could, Fresh Prince could, Jamie Foxx, all those three shows could because they're black.
Do you think we can have a new one? I mean, you had Friends.
Yeah, Carmichael's. Could Friends exist now? No.
You don't think so?
No, because, and by the reason I said because they're black is because it's people who don't feel represented or their culture is represented on TV, they're getting to see it, so it's exciting. It's the same thing as like nerds. Like if you put like a nerd show on TV, nerds flock to it because they're like, oh, I don't have any of my shit on TV. Or like a Marvel fan. When a Marvel fan sees a Marvel show come out, then they're the Flash. They're like, yeah. So it's about niche programming now. Friends was this generic show. It goes, hey, here's a show about people who get along and live with each other. That could never work today because people wouldn't give it the amount of time necessary. Like now you need niche programming, be it for races, books, shows that come from books. Like The Hunger Games could work as a TV show because it has a huge following that's already pre-existing.
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
Yeah. Scandal's interesting, but I think Scandal's interesting because it's such a great show and Shonda Rhimes is just such a brilliant just producer in general. Like, so Shonda's shows have a chance just off of sheer talent of her and the team she put together. Yeah, but that's her. Like, she's created, like, you know, Grey's and, like, even How to Get Away with Murder. Like, you're dealing with a show made by elite talent in their field. You see what I'm saying? Game of Thrones works
for that field.
But Game of Thrones has it easier than Shonda's shows because Shonda's shows don't have a book that already has millions of fans. Shonda's just giving a random show.
He's just keeping it going.
And the show isn't race based or like niche based. It's just here's a show.
Like anybody can watch it.
Yeah, it's not
anybody
like
can really watch Scandal.
It's not white people watching it like a black lady. I don't know how to do that. Like white people just watch it because it's a good show. Same with How to Get Away with Murder, Grace, that kind of stuff. So, but again, we're dealing with elite talent.
I think the new show that I think is going to be kind of like that is Game of Silence.
What is that?
With Lorenz Tate.
I don't know.
It's new, so it's probably NBC. It's pretty good. It's like 4 guys grew up. They had to deal with some stuff in their past. Pretty good, but it's not race based. It's Lorenz Tate and like the other white dudes. But you can relate. You can watch it.
I need it. Look, just from your description, I don't think so.
I ain't gonna give it all away, man.
I mean, why not? I'm just saying, like, and it's not. The show can be a great show, but in order for a show to catch on with all the noise, there's so much noise.
You gotta show something.
All these shows could work, by the way, if they gave you the whole first season to binge, and then you're attached to the show.
No, that makes sense.
I watched Scandal on Netflix. I didn't watch it live.
No, the first two seasons I had to catch
and then I caught up.
Netflix and Hulu.
Exactly. Yeah.
Damn, I didn't think of that.
That's what I'm saying.
You are a brilliant idiot.
Like, like that's what I'm saying. Like Carmichael's show, I haven't really watched, so I can't speak on it. But from what I've heard from certain people, that I think that is representing a culture. I think Charlamagne said that about Black-ish is a representation.
Yeah,
so it's like I can feel this. I haven't seen that. But like I remember. I don't know, like I remember as a kid just watching Martin and watching Fresh Prince, but I never saw these as like black sitcoms. I just saw them as just shows. They're just sitcoms, like, I don't know, I just didn't, like, all my friends watched Martin, we didn't watch Seinfeld. It was just, that's just what it was, like when you went to school, I don't know, but,
Okay, so before we get out of here, tell me, what do you think is the most important part of a comedy show? TV, movies, and stand-up?
The most important part in terms of what? In
terms of getting to your audience or reaching out. Or even establishing yourself as a comedian.
Podcast.
Man, look, okay, so me and Michael have this conversation all the time. Podcasts are taking over. People, I don't think everybody has caught on yet.
Yeah.
But I think once people catch on, you're not going to really have that many radio shows.
No, they will. They'll just make the radio the podcast, too.
Man, I want Breakfast Club to do a podcast.
They do. You can stream the Breakfast Club.
But I know that, but I want it to be a podcast. Like, I want them to talk, like you and Charlamagne talk about whatever they want to talk about. But I understand that they can't do it, but I think that'll be... Yeah, I mean, it'd be great. It'd just be advertisers aren't gonna, you're not gonna get the same advertisers. Yeah, you're not gonna. But yeah, I'm sure their chemistry would be great, and they would have great opinions about stuff and be able to say whatever they want to say. But in terms of talk radio, it's already going that direction. Yeah. This shit is all about convenience. No, seriously, you can listen to it whenever you want to. Is it in the car, at work, whatever you do? And the beauty of the podcast is, with TV, you need your eyes, ears, everything.
Podcasts, you could be doing laundry, listen. You could be doing work, listen. So many people are cooking, listen. It's just, we want constant distraction now. So it fills that void for distraction.
Yeah. So what's next for you? You got the Hezzy tour going?
I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna do this show right now. That's just next. I got another show.
You gonna show them up in the Triple D?
Yeah. And then you
heading back. Where the rest of the Hezzy tour going?
The Hesitation Tour. The Hesitation Tour. Yeah. It's going. Shit. Where are we at? Where are the bunch of places? I don't even fucking know.
Just moving around.
Baltimore, Atlanta, North Carolina. I am performing in North Carolina.
Okay.
I'm one of the.
Besides the restaurants.
I'm one of the. No, you can use whatever restaurant you fucking want. I just feel like that shit is so hypocritical. Like these bands that refuse to perform in North Carolina, but they go perform in the Middle East, where they treat. What do you think they treat transgender people better in the Middle East? They perform all over Europe, where gay marriage is illegal. Like you're so fucking phony.
People want to sound important and they want to fake care.
Yeah, they fake care. It's easy to not go to North Carolina. You should go to South Carolina.
They look good. Ooh, he said he wasn't doing it. He's standing up for rights.
Yeah.
No, nigga, that was his publicist.
Yeah, you're just corny. You stop it. You stop it.
No.
The bands piss me off. Let's stop it. Now, and the bands piss me off because you don't create any change. No governor's going to be like, Maroon 5's not coming. Change the law. When a business pulls out, that makes a difference.
Something.
If Google says we're not going to give you 5,000 jobs, that's now you're taking money away. You see what I'm saying? That's money. When you're a band that comes in there, you don't provide money, you take money.
You take your money, so it.
Yeah, a business provides. So
okay, cool. We're gonna get us to somebody cheaper anyway.
Exactly.
All right. Well, we appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
No, and one more time, let people know where they can find you.
Oh yeah, just go to my Twitter is Andrew Schulz, SCHULZ. Instagram's Andrew Schulz. Same thing. I got a website, The Andrew Schulz. And yeah, I don't go to whatever, but I think there's stuff there.
So. We got shows in the Triple D.
Yay!
Once again, it's your girl T Shady, and that's No Rules. Holla at us.
Imagine that.
I free all